Yo, what's up, yo? What's going on? What is going on, my good peoples? How are we today? Middleweight, good looking.
Coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and George Rush St. Pierre.
What the fuck is going on?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups
like this?
that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter.
Oh, nice,
I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though, DC. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Back to the feet now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Oh, nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, human backpack time of the fight. He's got his back here in a standing position.
He's got his back to attack the hands. Defensively, you got to attack the hands and start peeling and breaking so that you can turn and face your opponent. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, the lag.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
As soon as lag is kicking in like this, I haven't checked the ping on the fight.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Elbow to the head there by George St. Pierre. Oh, elbows landing in bunches. Now you gotta cover up.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Making all these shots count. 90 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
I denied that.
Adesanya gets back up again. Got the single collar tied. Knee strike coming, it is blocked.
But say, I'm gonna tag your body up.
That left, it's not there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice stick with the right hand.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that
Oh, yeah,
first round.
Nah, I'm probably just talking a little bit. I just woke up, T-Dog. I need grappling tips. Or what you need help on. What specifically do you need help on?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious uppercut.
Yes.
Oh, straight right.
tell you, you better stop.
Swing and a miss by Adesanya. St. Pierre's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, beautiful jab there by George St. Pierre.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Slips that left hand. Just misses with the jab.
What a punch.
It's that legs kicking in, bro.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh! Adesanya gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Slag is killing me, bro.
Just missed with the left there.
Beautiful kick.
And they separate.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Back to orthodox. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Adesanya. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Effective punch there by Adesanya.
This dude just trying to play footsies with me.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon.
You can't take his back from there.
He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the
You can't take
ability
his
to
back from
land
there.
anywhere. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Aaron, you need the 4D Aaron.
Round underway. So nicely done with the trip there.
That's alright. You just want to try to get up. You showed your hand on that one.
Another nice transition there.
Because you want to pre-deny the takedown once I get your back.
You don't see that very often.
Both fighters get up now.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Battle for position here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Good straight hand there by St. Pierre. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
Doing a
Really?
great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Adesanya. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality.
Oh, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Already close.
Oh, he hurt him.
Wow! there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving
Let me
it. Just
see.
a perfect shot.
But
to end
yeah,
the
what
fight.
exactly
And
do you
flush,
need
I'm not
help
even
on,
sure his
Tops?
opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win
On
for
your
that young
grappling?
fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you. Now we go inside the octagon.
No, we got Nico in here. What's up, Nico? Whatever you need help on, just ask. Just let me know. You said grappling tips. I need to know exactly what you need help on with the grappling. Yeah, sorry, I ain't got the cam on today. I'm in like the shirt off. That's why I ain't trying to show off the. I ain't trying to show off the beer belly. I ain't trying to show off my beer belly. And my video brace a very good tip I've been using. Whoa, whoa, T-Dog. You ain't taking credit for my shit. So, you can go ahead and do it, bro. It's all good.
And we've got a striker who is
All right.
forced to be reckoned with tonight, though. He draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen.
Oh my God. Deja vu. Deja vu. For Vitor Belfort.
Belfort gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. They're certainly getting after it early. Nice defense there. Huge block. Whoa!
Oh my God, bro.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Let's take our time. Let's concede the round. Let's learn how to concede the round when we get rocked.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Just let him do his thing.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Knee to the body. Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go.
Let's learn how to concede the round.
Opening round here. Oh!
Massive move lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, maybe we don't have to concede the round. Maybe we can get. Maybe we can come back.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch him go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is.
And he's out. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Silva, lands flush. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, beautiful, straight left hand.
Thank you, T-Dog.
For him there, maybe even a
Thank you, T-Dog.
second round here. That was great. Keep it up, bud. Keep it up. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice punch lands over the top. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him. Oh, no.
Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again.
Oh, and he caught
Supposed
the
to be a
kick.
head kick.
Good defense to block the strike coming back. Belfort gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Well, Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Ah!
Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Big elbow. Silva gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better. Arch, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop him.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve.
Unbelievable!
Wow! Wow! Woo!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this. Here's Bruce.
Phew. Dude blew those wide trying to finish me. Take them points. Much needed. Left foot Larry. Left foot Larry. Latina Davis, Latin Davis. George.
Coming up next, it is a middleweight matchup between Vitor Belfort and George Rush St. Pierre. All right, right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Vitor Belfort. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That's a big strike.
Gotta land that level 4 body straight.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
GSP gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Vitor Belfort.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's
Build that grapple advantage up. You just want to sit there.
Being a veteran of so many fights that as long as
Stop
he's on
moving.
top, he's winning.
Oh.
He feels like he's winning here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna just end them
Well, there are few things
with
more
the
fun to watch
arm
in
bar.
mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and
Just so he wants
scrambles
to
on
keep
the ground.
maneuvering.
Grappling. Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking arm bar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, that's going to do it in a quick tap from there as he by
The moment
submission.
he got the arm straight, he got the pressure with his hips to force the
I might do a Vitor Belfort showcase, bro. Belfort done it again.
He got him.
Yeah, that is
Vitor Belfort has done it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest.
When we get middleweight again, I might do a Vitor Belfort showcase for you guys. Like, start doing like legend showcases. How's everybody doing though? Nothing. I'm gonna use Nick Diaz. I'm gonna use Nick Diaz and try to pull guard, especially against a Wendy.
All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Nick Diaz and Wanderlei Silva.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This,
Oh, huge right hand!
he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Damn, I was trying to bail on it.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got
I
to
want
grab
to pull
that
guard.
hand, or he's going to get
I
flashed.
don't want to do it again 'cause he's gonna probably be expecting that.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Back and forth we go. Oh. Well, that left hand has been there.
Nice
at
leg
times,
kick.
not on that attempt. Silva's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Nice stick with the right hand.
Just out of range with that right hand. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Silva's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Diaz.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter,
I can't ask him to flip me because he won't be able to flip me.
well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when
I'm
to
gonna actually
throw,
get up.
exactly when to hold, and it's
Get up.
allowing him to really control the grab.
I just want to.
There's a song there, right?
I want to play off my back. Pause.
Yep, absolutely.
Something big coming.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Diaz. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there, and he's not on
Cool
his
question,
toes,
how is the
he's
game?
stationary.
Game's pretty
He's
good.
driving those
The
kicks
game's
into
pretty
his
good.
thighs, into his body, until he
It's
makes
a,
some sort of
it's an
adjustment.
improvement from 3 for sure. But it's just some game breaking, like glitches, not glitches, game breaking like bugs that's in the game that needs fixing and tuning. Other than that, it's a good game. How did you get him? How did I get him a mount? You gotta have somebody that has great BJJ, Barth. You got it's R1 is square.
Punches blocked.
Stuffs the nice entry directly.
There we go.
Nice take.
There we go. There we go.
Here looks like he may try to hit the stand by
What?
close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
What? Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Roll me back in the guard. Roll me back in the guard. I'm sitting up there fucking up. Yeah, roll me back in the guard.
Position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
This is what I want right here. You're playing in the guard now. This is what I want. Play in the guard.
Type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High level
Oh,
grappling can
and I'm
really
not flipping you either. Let's go.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Diaz. Elbow lands for him.
I got the grapple advantage. You can't get out.
Well, it's been his primary weapon of choice tonight. Another big elbow landed by Diaz. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this.
You gotta get those hands up. You gotta block whenever you're in tight. Make
He
sure
can't
you're
get
not
out.
taking all these nasty elbows.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Diaz. Silva's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Oh, he pretty denied the shit out of that. Yeah, pretty denied that.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able
That's where I
to
want
do
to
it.
be at.
But if you do,
This is
John,
where I want to be
you're
at.
doing it with
My
the
rubber
idea
guard.
that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare. often in the UFC.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Diaz.
Oh, there's the flip.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage.
Jiu-jitsu at its finest, bro.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Love this shit. Need to learn that. What you want to learn, bro? What you want to learn? I can show you on the fly right now.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
I was about to get up.
Interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Diaz.
I'm trying to get up. Let me get up. Thank you.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Love this shit. Rubber guard of death. The denials behind rubber guard. What you mean? Like you have trouble denying when you have somebody in rubber guard?
All right, let's take a look back.
It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy. But the only thing is real tricky if you got if you're going against a wrestler, a good wrestler that has good wrestling reversals and transitions, then they have that stat guard transition where they can break free from your rubber guard by just pressing down. Like getting that denial is kind of tricky because it's a momentum. As soon as you get them in rubber guard, they could just press down for that momentum transition. And that transition is real fast, bro. Oh.
Slips to avoid the right. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect. And that one landed perfect.
Oh, good.
Holy smoke.
Goes down again. He's out.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loved
Yeah, I got
Just a perfect shot to end the fight.
Beautiful.
Landed flush.
Thank you, Andy. I appreciate it.
Opponent saw it coming. So a huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some review here now, Bruce Buffer.
Yeah, it's going to practice them a little bit and walk you through it. Go right into practice mode real quick. So excited to see Casa put that Izzy Faggots license. What's up, Amir? Alright, so but it's simple on how to get that flip. Once you get them in over under, or like once you get into a position where you can pull guard, well, you get them over under to pull guard, just hold R1 and square. That's it, and you'll get the pull guard flip. R1 triangle is just pulling guard. So again, if anybody doesn't know how to get to over unders, you shoot for a double leg, you bail on it by pressing R2 as soon as you make contact with your opponent, and to pull guard you hold R1 and square and triangle, square or triangle, excuse me. I said square. The square button is the one. If you have a fighter that has great BJJ transitions, then you'll be able to do that flip. If not, they'll just go regularly pull guard if you press square. Barth, do you really mean that? Do you really mean that, Barth? Because a player your caliber, I sense sarcasm when I see, oh, thanks, that's toxic. But if you really genuine about it, can Barth, I appreciate it. So yeah, again, if you don't know how to get it to over under, one way to do it, and it's the only way I know how to do it. I know there's another way you can do it. I think you have to slip inside, slip a straight inside, then go for the clinch, and you'll get over under. I think that's what it is. But the main way that I know how to do it is the bail takedown, bail double leg takedown. So once you shoot for the double, you immediately press R2 to bail on it, and you get over unders. You hold R1, and again, if you have a fighter with good BJJ, you press R1 and square to do the flip, or R1 and triangle to just pull them in your guard. Do you deny it? Do you deny it with? Yeah, you still. Yeah, that's the way to deny it. Yeah, you still can deny it, but if you don't, then yeah, you'll get in the over unders if your opponent bails on its takedown. So again, R1 square for the flip, R1 and triangle for the just to pull him in guard. Because if you deny it, Amir, then yeah, you'll just throw him down. You'll just throw him down, and you'll get immediate up if they're trying to pull guard against you. And this is where I'm at. At the time I press R1 and triangle. But yeah, so always want to check your fighters like moveset. Don't just check the punches and the kicks. Check everything. Check what stars that they have. You see, Nick Diaz. Oh, Siri, I didn't call you, Siri. What the hell? See, his takedowns. You already know Nick Diaz ain't a wrestler, but he has a power leg. He has a power single leg. What the fuck? Nick Diaz has a power single leg. Wow. Okie dokie. But yes, you see here is one of the more important things you want to look at is BJJ judo takedowns, and wrestling takedowns. You want to look at these two when you're like trying to figure out if your opponent, well, if your fighter has like certain like reversals, counters, and whatnot. Somebody that has like level 3 and up, like movesets, then you're good as gold. And then they have like reversals and like flying subs and all that jazz. See, always check your fighter's moveset. Always hit the lab and check your fighter's movesets, bro. Armbar. So Nick Diaz has a flying armbar. He has a flying armbar from the collar tie. Alright. So again, just drill this, man. Just drill this if you're trying to learn how to pull guard. If you have like a good BJJ fighter. But just don't be too reckless with it. Do not be too reckless with it, because your opponent can counter it. Your opponent can hit you with a nice little front kick to the dome. Or just, just keep pre-denying it and getting you in the single under. But to mix it up, to throw it in your game, just shoot for the double. Hold R1, press triangle to pull guard, pull the regular guard. Oops, too close to the cage. Shoot for your double leg, hold R1, press square, boom, pull guard, then flip. We're gonna try to remind good. Alright, so yeah, so the shoot for your double leg, so I don't know if I explained that, is L2 and your rear hand. Hold your rear hand. So if you're in southpaw, your rear hand is square, and orthodox, your rear hand is triangle. And you just boom, shoot, pull, bow. Okay. Alright, so it changes. Alright, so another tidbit. So if you're fighting out of orthodox, the flip will be your rear hand. So the flip will be your rear hand. Like if you get him to over under, and you're trying to pull guard with the flip will be your rear hand. So if I'm in orthodox and I get him over under, and I want to do the pull guard flip, it's my rear hand. So it'll be triangle. Boom. And then the regular just pulling them into my guard will be square if I'm in orthodox. And then if it's in southpaw, you shoot for your double. Okay, can I grab him? There we go. Shoot for your double. Boom, pull him. The flip is square. You're right here. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get a couple more fights in. If you have any more questions, I'll go back in the practice lab and we'll test it out. Women's bantamweight makes me want to get off now. I kind of don't want to do this weight class, man. Really don't. I might just do some quick fights. Nick Diaz running the banana boat with those shorts.
Between Chris Cyborg and Holly Holm.
Good content, Heemster. Appreciate you, Zombie. Adby. No. No.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Featherweight Division. Round one now underway between Holly Holm and Chris Cyborg. There was a lot of good out of Holly Holm in the first meeting. She'll try to build upon that here tonight.
She will need to build upon that. She showed a lot of toughness in that fight, but she has to get the respect of Chris Cyborg. She was never able to land anything that made Chris pause. She has to do this in this rematch. Nice. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands. Nice stick with the right hand. Nice stick with the right hand.
I missed that kid.
She missed with that jab.
I don't know how I missed that kid.
Nice stick with the right hand.
There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you.
Okay, let's stop transforming into a fucking knee. Holy fuck, bro. He's moving back.
So consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
This dude is going. Alright, I'm not even going to play into that.
What a body kick. Right hand punch to the clinch. Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
Make it dirty because he's going to just run. Where's my uppercut? I love my uppercut not coming out.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC. Finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything.
That's
She
what I
is
gotta
seeing
do, just
everything out
switch.
there. She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Just a slip there. She blocked the punch. All right, so the narrative in this one continues to be her educated jab, and once again using that weapon to keep.
Come on, man.
She started to write the story in round one. She has continued down the path to victory.
Oh, real.
Cyborg gets in the clinch yet again.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage. Big
Ooh,
knee.
big knee. Knee to the body.
Nice strike.
Outstanding output on both sides. Oh, straight right.
Oh my god, I was coming up with that duck uppercut, bro. That shit would have ended you.
Oh, how good was that right hand? Beautiful connection by her there.
Right down the pipe and right on the chin.
Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy in a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
Yo, what's up, Zaya?
Second round underway. Back to orthodox. Oh, and there's a kick to the body. Not having that one blocked by Cyborg. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
See, and then, oh my god, every time I try to land that fucking block uppercut, I get hit stunned. I'm not timing it right.
Powerful leg kick lands.
And both fighters exchange in the
Jab straight, hook hook.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike
Jab
there.
straight,
These
hook
shots are
hook.
really gonna take their
Miss
toll
my,
as this fight moves on.
miss my counter.
Oh, did she get tagged by that combination there? And unless they're going to give her headgear between rounds, she better start raising that guard.
She's got to start doing something, but it's a test.
Jab straight, hook hook.
Throwing
Yeah.
so many strikes. She's being so accurate with everything that she is throwing.
I got a clinch.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh my god, bro. That fucking piston of a fucking straight, man.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job.
Yo, what the hell?
Doing a great job defensively.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever.
Every time I try to load up the uppercut, bro.
Found her rhythm and range. Holly Holmes' lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that.
Every time I try to load up an uppercut, bro, I'm getting hit stunned every time.
Nice punch there.
Going to the body now with that hook
Big
shot.
double leg
Nicely done.
guillotine.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete.
I gotta grapple.
Under 2 minutes to go. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh. Right into the body and hurt DC.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
Where's my hook? Oh my god.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Of course, bro. It's gonna make me load up a body.
And now her
Fucking.
firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Goes down again.
The fight's over. Holy smokes. What a performance.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. The official decision.
Yeah, Tops, this shit's crazy because every time I try to load one up, that shit, boy, I'm getting hit stunned. Even if I block it, I'm getting hit stunned like crazy. How's the stream going? Stream's going good. Stream's going alright. So far. Oh, this guy, bro. This fucking guy. Or I'm picking a wrestler and I am going to just. I want to get Misha or Sarah McMahon. Ronda.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Ronda Rousey and Sarah McMahon.
This dude's hella annoying. Hey, bro, I had to stop counting uppercuts because of it. 30 total. I hope. So hope so, bro.
Well, you hate to call these women specialists, but one of them, of course, a decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. The other really plies her trade as a grappler. Any chance we see some striking in this matchup tonight?
I mean, to start. But ultimately, they will go to what got them here. And that's grappling for this young lady, jiu-jitsu for her opponent. They both need to be in the areas that they are most comfortable if they want to get their hand raised after long training camp.
Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
And they separate. And she caught the kick. McMahon gets the takedown. Well done after catching that kick. Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing.
I keep fucking forgetting that. It's just so rough.
Every punch is meant to start or finish. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
I'll just let this bum beat me, man. Come on. Calm the fuck on, bro. Calm the fuck on, man.
Execute the submission.
Oh my god.
Closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her US.
Dude is not on my level, man. And I keep fucking forgetting that shit is left, not fucking up. Oh my god. Yo, come on, bro. That is so gay.
In terms of offense,
Dude is not on my fucking level, bro. It doesn't need to be fixed, bro. And then as soon as you say that, mention 30 title defenses, I lose my fucking defense, bro. You had to jinx me. You had to fucking jinx me. And then losing to that cocksucker. The dude's not good, dog. He's not beating me again. I swear to God, he's not beating me again. You know, yeah, he has 3 wins on me, 3 bullshit wins on me. He's not beating me again. I swear to God. I swear to God, he's not beating. This dude right here, he's not beating me again. I swear to God. I swear to God, he's not beating me again. Look how many points that I lost. Look how many points I lost. Sad face. Look how many points I lost. I lost over 60-something points. Like, you just can't make that shit up, bro. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Dude's not a better grappler than me. Dude's not a better player than me. But dumb shit like that happens. Yeah, because I just lost to this fucking Brozowski dude. That's fucking annoying. Dude's trash. Swear he's not beating me again. Swear he's not beating me again, bro. He's not beating me again. I hope I run into him again today. He's not beating me again. This is the last. This is the very last one on me. I promise you that.
and Sarah McMahon.
I fucking promise you that, bro.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. We sat down with these two fighters on Thursday, and you asked the grappler if she was going to strike, given that she was facing a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and she said, I'm going to welcome her into my world. We'll see how it goes. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
Elbow landed there by McMahon. comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights.
I wasn't even, bro, like, my stamina wasn't even like that low for me to get fucking subbed like that. It was trash, man. This one dude, I guess this is gonna be my little bane of existence on 4. That dude's so garbage. Alright, dude is a fucking stuck at 1600 purgatory, but he has 3 wins on me on the fucking bullshit.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Sara McMann and Germaine de Randamie. So here we go, one of the better strikers in this division. She is facing one of the better grapplers this division has ever seen. Pretty straightforward as to what you expect both of these fighters to do here.
I expect them to follow the game plan that got them to the show. You don't get cute in these situations.
Right.
You don't get cute in these situations. You rely on what got you here. If you're a great grappler, get close. Make contact, use your trips and throws to get the fight to the mat. If you're the striker, you need to be at distance. She has to maintain space so that she can time a counter and hopefully end the night of this fantastic grappler. Right in the side control, yep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Oh, she's got side control now. Knee to the body. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
I need you to move. Scramble. Just over 2 minutes to go. Outstanding pressure from top position here by McMann. Let's go. Get up to your feet. Good solid strike on the ground.
Sorry.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
45 seconds to go here in round one. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Side control there. McMann's back in side control. Knee to the body again. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and Here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work them.
All right, there's the horn, DC. We'll look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. And
How you do that full guard bottom? Legacy, you gotta have it on Legacy,
second
bro.
round underway.
Gotta have it on Legacy, I think.
Oh, she caught the kick. Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC. Really making good use of her reach advantage.
Over and over.
Oh, nobody does it better than she does. Nice trip to get the takedown from the clinch. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Why you don't even get up? Yeah, I'm about to say.
Back to the feet now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by McMahon.
Right hand punch in the clinch. When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Well, eventually she will turn
I like how
this
you fight
defense into
back.
offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees him a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes have landed for Sarah McMahon. When there's a throw, there is a land. 68% the connection rate against Jermaine Durand. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Durandamy gets caught by the elbow there. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top.
Is it the double leg? Yeah, but you gotta have like a significant amount of stamina
McMahon's right back
advantage
to
than your opponent, bro.
Durandamy's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage
You got like
by me in here tonight.
half more stamina than them to pull off the spear.
Elbow lands. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and get back to your feet.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
This is just this fucking grappling performance right now.
Third and final round
It
here.
probably don't work because the people just pre-deny your takedowns, bro. You just hold R1 or
Durandamy's
extra
big
circle.
attempt there blocked. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape, and certainly made good use of it there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
102 total strikes not thrown, but landed for Sarah McMahon tonight. And landing with 64% accuracy tonight against Jermaine Durand. Oh, double jab there by McMahon.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, did she get tagged by that combination there? And unless they're going to give her headgear between rounds, she better start raising that guard.
She's got to start doing something. But it's
Just gonna stand in front of me now.
Throwing so many strikes. She's being so accurate in everything that she is doing. Wow!
You just gonna stand in front of me now.
What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She
Dead.
lands the seminal
Fucking
blow
dead.
there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some
Bow,
pictures from
bow.
this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official
Dead. If y'all haven't already, please leave that like. Please leave that like, comment, share, subscribe, all that. We reached 2K last night. Couldn't done it without y'all. Road to 3K begins. Damn. Road to 3K begins now. That transition. How do you do that? Yeah, you gotta hold L. Don't hold L1 as soon as you about to do it. You gotta like act like you're getting up. You gotta press L1 like in the middle of the transition. Dorian, what's up, Hits? You gotta like when you go like when you hit the get up and your transition bar is filling up, your meter bar is filling up, then you hit L1 and then it will switch to the half guard sweep.
All right, so here we go. Round one. She is an outstanding striker. Her counterpart is a
Could I let the
decorated
chat know
grappler. But I know
your
for
phone
you, as
broke?
much as you love your jab, you know what got you
All
to
right.
the big show, and more often than not, you stick to it.
Yes, absolutely, and that's exactly what she needs to do as a grappler. She has to find a time to counter a strike into an attack to make body contact,
Right.
then use the great takedown ability that she has developed over the course of her lifetime. If she does not do that, she will find herself on the wrong end of a very educated jab from this phenomenal striker.
Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports UFC 4.
He won't be happy with his boy.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish. Oh,
Ground and pound elbow starting to pile up now by McMahon. Ooh. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
you can tell that she's been a life.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Wow! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, and we go inside the octagon.
Probably ain't gonna get no points for that either anyway. 1 point. Hate to see it. You like this game? Yes, I do. I like it better than UFC 3. Love it. You busy.
It is a bantamweight matchup between Cris Cyborg and Germaine de Randamie.
You ready? Are you ready? Fight!
All right, so here we go with round one. Two of the best strikers in the women's game today, and the expectations are we're not going to see a lot of takedown attempts on either side.
No takedown attempts from either of these young women. They both want to get to the center of the octagon and start to just let the hands and the kicks fly. This is the type of matchup that we always look forward to. Another clinch position.
Cyborg gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why. Big kick lands.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. de Randamie gets hit by that kick to the body.
Ooh, what a punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Cyborg's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Continues to mix it from the clinch now. Nice trip for her as she gets the takedown. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
You need to get out of there. Let's go. Do something.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cyborg.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by de Randamie. Oh, that's shots. A nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Cyborg's back in half guard. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by de Randamie. Final seconds of round one.
10 seconds, let's go, baby. 10 seconds.
Round two straight ahead.
Are you ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Here we go. Fight time. Here we
Oh,
go.
nice job by her there to split the guard and land her straight punch.
That punch is so straight and it's so fast. She's having a difficult time picking up the timing of her opponent's strike.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, that's a good strike there by de Randamie. Oh!
Let's go. More. That's working.
That is it.
It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. All right, with that, it is a women's bantamweight matchup between Amanda Nunes and Cris Cyborg.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right,
fight.
so here we go. Amanda Nunes versus Cris Cyborg. And as Amanda Nunes gets set to compete here tonight, some would argue she is the most accomplished woman in UFC history.
Oh, she has to be. From defeating Rousey, Tate, Cyborg in the first fight, you don't have a list of opponents like... Oh, nice right hand. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Oh! Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Effective punch there by Nunes. Just misses there with the left. Nunes gets hit with a kick. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Ooh!
That one landed clean.
Oh, big left hook there. Cyborg's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Fantastic takedown lands.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
And they separate.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
45 seconds remain in the round. Nice jab by Nunes. 30 seconds to go. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh! Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so the round is over, and she gets right back to the stool. The cut on her cheek is only getting worse as she continues to absorb damage to the face. That thing's only going to get to be more of a factor for her. We will see how it plays out moving forward in this next round.
Senta, relaxa um pouco. Respira fundo. Respira. Pega
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, round two.
Great. We know what to do here now. We know what to do.
Good punch.
Recover. Move and recover.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Recompose and let's get going now.
I think she hurt.
Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh, and she's bleeding now. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. It's over. Oh, my goodness.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. All right, here now, Bruce.
Oh shit, I'm sorry talking to myself. Yo, my bad, guys. Oh, I'm stuck at the screen. Somebody send me an invite. Somebody send me an invite, please. Get me out of this screen. I'm gonna have to restart. I don't know why it's not letting me leave this fucking shit, bro. I gotta restart the stream. I'm gonna have to restart the stream, guys. Give me a second.